My little cousin just came by. It's her first year in Girl Scouts and we wanted to support her. So we got these 2 boxes, or a box and a bag of cookies from her. And she wrote a little thank you card, which I thought was so sweet. It says, "Thank you for all your support, Amia." I just thought that was so sweet. And Asher's so excited to tear into them. They are cookies. This is caramel chocolate chip, and this is peanut butter. Do you want chocolate chip or peanut butter? Chocolate chip. Jake's getting ready to go into the house. This is the crawl space we have in our closet to get under the house. There's a block and a pipe, so he's... Yeah, and Asher's very excited to see this because this is the first time he's seen it. Daddy's gonna see all the bugs under the house.
Yeah. I said build the house.
But basically there's a block and a pipe that he needs to take the pipe apart and fix it. What's up, you guys, and welcome to today's video. I am starting this vlog off a little later than normal. It's currently 12:30 right now. We just had a really slow morning. It was daylight savings, and then we just wanted to have a relaxing Sunday for once. This whole week I've been nesting in... I've just been in overdrive of like cleaning the house. So every day this past week I've had something new going on in the house as far as decluttering, organizing, cleaning. Yesterday I made some labels for those baskets and some other baskets I have stored in like our entryway, hallway kind of coat closet area, which I'll show you a little bit later. But we just wanted to have a chill Sunday at home, hence why I don't have a ton of makeup on and I am in baggy clothes. I'm in the stage of pregnancy right now where I either cycle out like the 4 or 5 outfits that fit me, or I wear Jacob's clothes. I am also starting this vlog in Asher's room right now because I got some paint samples and I'm going to paint some samples right here on this wall for the arches that I want to do. I mentioned that I want to do some arches in here for baby number 2 and Asher. They are going to share this room. I mentioned it a few vlogs ago. Asher is currently napping, so this is a perfect time to get this done because he already dipped his finger into one of the samples yesterday because he was so excited and was like, "Mama, I want to paint." So I definitely wanted to get this done while he napped. I think I'm going to do the sample swatches now, and then I want to see how it looks during daylight hours when it's dry and nighttime. So I might wait until Wednesday to completely do the arches because Jake has Wednesdays off. That's like his gap day where he has a rest day. So I'm just going to use his rest day as a day to help me finish these. So I'm going to go ahead and get to this. So I do have 3 samples. 2 of them are kind of similar. I feel like they're all very neutral, which I know I said that I wanted to add some color to this room, but I can't stray too far away from my neutrals because I plan on adding color through decor and bed sheets on the crib and Asher's bed. I'm going to do a big swatch of each one on the wall, and then when they dry, we'll figure it out from there. Here's the little setup I have for the paint. natural lighting in the room right now. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. These are the curtains that are currently in here. I'm just going to wait for them to dry and also look at them a little bit later when it does get a little bit darker to see which one I like better, and also wait for Jake to finish under the house and get his opinion on it as well. A little while later now, Jacob's done for the day. Asher's awake now. He sees the camera, so he's saying cheese. So the paint swatches are dry. It is a little bit gloomy, I feel like, or maybe just because our tree is getting more leaves, it seems a little bit more gloomy. I feel like I'm leaning towards these two. I feel like that one is just like a little too like orangey. I feel like that one would clash with like his blue. Like his blue bedding. So I'm leaning towards these two. But think about it, the name flag on top of it. So, and then I kind of am trying to think what would look good with the curtain too. So between, which one's your favorite is what I want to know.
Middle.
You like the middle one?
Yeah.
We're going with the middle one. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it. These are the labels I mentioned earlier. I made these yesterday. My vision and plan for these were to do like those really popular sticker labels that everyone is doing, mostly on TikTok. It's the label and then it has a line, and underneath it'll say like baby essentials, home essentials, linens, whatever. But the font that I used, you can see more on this one, was super thin. So when I tried to take the vinyl off, I used the Cricut to make these. When I went to go take the vinyl off, it was so thin that it would come off, and the line didn't even make a line. It just made a cut. So I have to redo those, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But I really like how it turned out so far. Hey guys, it's a few hours later now. It is currently 3:30. Jake made an appointment for Asher to get his haircut, so that's what they're doing right now. I'm just in the back room. I've been working on some baby shower things. I feel like time is flying by. This pregnancy is just flying by, and I don't know where the time is going. But anyways, I thought it would be a good time to get things done that I can't get done when Asher's here because he wants to help, or he wants to grab, or he wants to look at things, and I don't really want him messing anything up. I just printed a few things off of my phone. I did download a menu from Etsy that I need to make and print for food, and a menu that I need to make and print for the drinks, but I already purchased those, so I will show you guys that later on. But I did just print out some diaper raffle tickets. This is what they look like. I also saw this on Etsy, which I thought was really cute, but it's a message from the bump, and I just plan on displaying it probably by the presents area. It says, "Thank you for being here for my mommy. It won't be long before I'm out of her tummy. I can't be there to thank you all, but I know my mommy loves you all. I know you all can't wait until I'm here, so make some memories and hold them dear." And I just thought that was really sweet. I thought that was really cute. So I printed this out to display. I printed out a sign for a mimosa bar that goes with the theme. As I said, I'm going to have a drink menu that'll be a little bit bigger than this to display it. And then I also have a diaper raffle sign. I tried printing it twice and I just kept getting these lines in them. You can tell more in this one compared to this one. So there was another option and I just printed it that way. So there's no lines and you can easily see it. So I have those. That's everything I have printed. And then I have a bunch of these frames. And so I just plan on displaying them in like these wood frames. I also have some Target things I want to show you guys. The only thing that I don't have right now is I plan on putting the Starburst jelly beans in some eggs and putting that in both of their baskets. I just got this little dollar basket for Jake's things, which I think the color is also really cute. I got this basket for Asher. I have literally been eyeing this basket, no surprise, by Hearth and Hand for about 3 years. I want to say since I was pregnant with Asher, and every year I tell myself, no, I don't need it, I'll just get it next year. And I've always gotten like these plastic $1 baskets for him, or the woven baskets for him, and every single year they've fallen apart, get crushed, something happens to them. So I finally decided this year was the year that I would go ahead and get him the metal basket. I did get the small one. Now I'm going to show you guys everything for their baskets. First is this bubble wand for Asher. He's obsessed with bubbles. He has a lot of fun with it, and it was only $1, so that is going in his basket. He is also obsessed with Spider-Man, but he also really likes all of the Avengers. So we picked out this Magic Ink Avengers coloring book for him. We got him one last year and he really liked it, and it's just gotten a little nasty being outside, so we wanted to get him a new one, but we got him a light up bubble blaster. We also picked out these bath drops for him by Crayola. He loves coloring in the bath, as he calls it. We also got him some new sandals. I wanted a different color, but they were sold out. But I thought these ones would be perfect for summertime, the water park, or just to get them wet and messed up would be perfect. River shoes, we live right next to the river. We just got this Critters kit for him to paint. I got it so it's not necessarily Easter related, so that when he does paint it, it's not like it's an Easter activity, it's just a painting activity. Last thing we got for him, I tried to really theme his Easter basket for summer activities. They had a little option and a big option, and Jake loves spoiling him as much as me, and so we just decided to get him the big option. He has a ton of cousins and friends, and so we figured just the big one would just last longer and maybe last throughout summer, because kids love to like throw them, or they just use them so much. So we got the big one, which the big one was actually really affordable too. So we got this big thing of chalk for him. That is all the stuff that we got for Asher. So I only got a few things for Jake. I kind of themed his basket around like self-care. He's in the Fire Academy right now, and it's very taxing on his body. He's been doing chiro lately, which he loves. He recently got a massage, and that's helped him. But as I said, it's just really physically taxing on his body. So I wanted to do a basket centered around self-care. So one of the first things I got him was an exfoliating body sponge. The next thing I got for him was, on one side is a pumice stone, and then the other side is a foot brush. He's wearing boots all day for so many hours. He leaves the house around 4 a.m. and comes home anywhere from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at night sometimes. So he's in boots like all day, running and working and doing all that. So his feet do get a lot of physical activity. So I thought the pumice stone would be perfect for that. And then I just wanted to give him the option of the foot brush on the other side. To kind of go along with the whole foot thing is this Holler and Glow sock mask. We've actually done a mask like this together before, and he really liked it, and he said it made his feet really soft, so I got him another one. The last thing that I wanted to get, that I just recently discovered after watching so many TikToks of people like stocking their bathrooms for their guests and things like that, I want to get him some shower steamers. They're just little dissolvable tablets that you put on the bottom of the shower, and when the water runs on it, it like just breaks it up and it releases a smell. So I want to get him like an essential oil steamer one, just so when he's had a long day and he wants to relax. I feel like breathing that scent in, or breathing in a nice scent, is really relaxing, and I am obsessed with essential oils, so I do want to get some of those to add to his basket as well. And that is it. We just got back inside from being outside for a couple hours. That's why my cheeks are really red. I'm really flushed right now, and I had a sweater on because I thought it was going to be a little bit colder, but it actually ended up being pretty warm. It's about 6:15, but I just want to show you guys the swatches in this later evening lighting where it's a little bit darker. So here are the swatches. Now that I'm looking at all of the swatches in this dim, darkish lighting. I definitely have to say that I am loving this middle second one, and that's the one that Jacob loved anyways. We do plan on painting the arches actually on Wednesday. That is Jacob's day off. I definitely plan on checking back in with you guys on Wednesday to kind of show you guys how we tape it off and paint it and show you guys the final result. Hey guys, it's a couple days later now. It is Wednesday. Jacob has the day off today, so he's actually bringing Asher inside right now, getting ready for his nap, and then I will put him down for a nap. But until then, I'm going to take this time to prep the room. I have some nails to take out and spackle. I want to paint white over the swatches that we're not using, and tape, and just get everything ready. And then while the spackle and the paint dries, I will set Asher down for his nap and then start after that. So I'm gonna quickly get started on that, get that done, and then the exciting part of painting. It's been about an hour and a half and everything is dry now. I thought I was recording doing some of the prep, but it wasn't recording. So I'm just going to explain to you guys what I did real quick. I figured out how wide I wanted it. I wanted the arch to go about an inch wider than the width of his bed. So Jake helped me level and make sure that the pieces were straight. I taped the baseboard because I don't want the baseboard to be painted, and I left a little lip so in case any paint does drip that the paint will catch it. And then I also just put some paper bags down to catch any paint that the tape might not catch so we don't ruin the carpet. I also put a garbage bag over the paint tray because I'm always really eager to do these projects, but I hate the cleanup. And also this paint tray is a little bit older because it was Jacob's grandpa's and it's metal, so it's a little bit harder to clean. So I just thought putting the bag would just be a little bit easier for the cleanup part of it. So now I just have to do the arch part. I am going to freehand it. If you saw my video where I redid our back bedroom, that bedroom makeover video, I freehanded that circle and I honestly didn't think it turned out that bad. I'm kind of a perfectionist and I always go really slow to make sure it comes out good. So I think it'll turn out fine. I think I want it to end about here, like the top of the arch. So what I'm gonna do is just measure the middle, which I already made a little mark, which I don't know if you can see that little pencil mark right there. That is the middle of the arch. So I'm just gonna mark the top middle right there and then kind of just go to the sides and connect it to the tape and then just rip off or just paint wherever I need to. Into a little bump in the road. I originally wanted the top of the arch right there, and when I drew my line to connect it to the tape, it was a little too short. So I'm actually gonna start the line for the arch at the piece of tape, and I'm actually gonna have to make it quite a bit taller, which isn't terrible, but we'll see how it turns out after I draw the lines. After 45 minutes of prep, I am finally ready to paint. It was a lot of trial and error. I called in reinforcements, aka Jacob, to help me. So this was my center mark right here. So I just taped the string right there and held it, and I was realizing my arch wasn't coming out right because I was holding the pencil at an angle when you're supposed to hold it like straight on. And the best way Jacob described it to me is like using a protractor. You're going to use your pencil straight on. You don't want to hold it at an angle like this. You want to have like your pencil like that to draw. So I had him help me and it came out perfectly. I did realize that my arch was a little smaller than I wanted, so I lowered the marks and I made sure that was leveled all the way across too. So those 2 marks, and then I just had the dots connect. So I drew the arch right there. So the final step I just have to do is pour the paint and I can finally start doing it. So this is a little before of everything and I'm finally gonna get started. I just finished and I'm letting it dry, but I just wanted to show you guys because I'm so excited. I think it came out so good, especially the top since I freehanded it. But here it is. I think it came out so good. I'm so happy with it. I am going to wait to do the other side of the room where the babies is supposed to go over here until we get the crib so I can measure it the width of the crib. I will show you guys later when it's dry and show you me peeling off the tape because I know that part is always so pleasing to watch, but I love it. I'm obsessed. All right, it's been about 2 hours. I just checked on the arch and it looks pretty dry to me. This is why I really like using the paint that we buy from Home Depot because I feel like every project we've ever had in the house, especially when we paint whole rooms, it always dries really fast. So I'm going to peel off the tape now and get a better look at what the whole thing looks like. And start peeling it. Oh, it bled a little bit. That's okay. Oh, it actually bled a lot. Clearly, I'm going to have some touch-ups to do. Now I'll do the other side. I'm kind of sad. I thought it wouldn't bleed that much, but that's okay. We have extra house paint. I definitely feel like that side came out way cleaner than this side did, but I'm so excited with the way it turned out. It's about 6:30 right now, so this is pretty good lighting. The next step is, as I mentioned earlier, is just to do his name flag, make those final little touch-ups, and I will be done. Look how cute. Look, I think it came out really good, honestly. I think I'm also just obsessed with it because arches are my thing right now. I definitely feel like the freehand on top came out pretty good. So I am very impressed with myself. I think I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow to clean up the side edges, probably during Asher's nap. Like I said, we have a ton of extra paint from the house in the garage, so I'll just take a little brush and dip it in that and clean up the edges a little bit. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, put on your post notifications, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.